Let me introduce to you Cyrus Fazel. He is CEO of SwissBorg company. Cyrus, yesterday I saw you on the stage and I didn't have the chance to listen attentively to everything you talked, but a friend of mine, an investor, told me that he came specially to this event, especially to the session where you were, to listen to, because before he invested in your tokens.
Yeah.
And that was surprising for me, because honestly speaking, I've never heard about this company.
Great.
And thanks for the chance to know more about your services, about your team, about your mission.
Great.
So could you please tell us a few words about yourself?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so as you said, my name is Cyrus Fazel. I'm the proud founder and CEO of SwissBorg. Our mission at SwissBorg is to democratize crypto wealth management by making it fun, fair, and community-centric. That's really what we are on. We were very lucky to have an ICO 3 years ago, a little bit more. We've completed our hard cap, and since that, we have essentially built a great crypto wealth management ecosystem that is really powered through our app. And lucky people like your friends have been, really using our tokens, but as well buying other different tokens, doing DeFi through our wealth management app. And it's always a great pleasure to be here, especially we won last night the AIBC Mass Adoption Award, which was great.
Okay, what is wealth management? Certainly all of us know about wealth management in traditional financial area, but what is wealth management in terms of blockchain, DeFi market? How can you do that?
Yeah, I think so. That's a very good question. There's a lot of exchanges which are very powerful for do-it-yourself traders, right? But we're not all born as traders. It's a very rare skill set that one should have in order to really enjoy that. And we believe that the investment experience is like Spotify. You don't need to be a DJ to really listen to music, right? You need just to have some taste and press a button and let the hard work happening, and that playlist then just goes to your ears. And I think so that's what we're building at SwissBorg, right? Is first we built an app which is a meta exchange where you could buy and sell different crypto assets at the best price, because we're really aggregating these exchanges and we're doing arbitrage for really you to get at the early best point and selling as well at the highest point possible. Then we brought in DeFi, right? And DeFi is something extremely interesting about blockchain. It's really how to replace banks and how to really empower individuals. And it's a very complex and a very risky, essentially, type of way of, operationally at least, to conduct. So we essentially have created this platform again that auto farms your USDC, your Bitcoin, your Ether, and your SwissBorg tokens just within one click. Like that, it really makes it accessible to everyone. And as we grow, we want to offer more and more services, which is how people could just click and let the music play to their ears.
Okay, and you have a very informative stand with a lot of figures.
Right.
What do they mean? Could you please explain us?
Yeah, so today we have released this app. There's 400,000 people, mainly in Europe, that are buying and selling digital assets. And we put together a platform which is that when we list a token, we have very strong convictions that this token is going to essentially offer great things within the blockchain ecosystem. More than that, we have like data sets that can analyze if it's a good time to buy or sell. And again, we have this smart engine, which I told you, which enables really to provide best execution at all times. And I think so that's what people really want. I mean, we know usually why we want to invest, but it's very hard to know when to invest right and how to invest. And I think so that's the ladder that we're really replacing, is that if you know what to invest, we'll make sure that your investment experience is usually better than on the most exchanges, which is very cumbersome, it's very complicated. And this is really to reduce that pain, but at the same time keep the best experience in terms of pricing, in terms of yield. Right now with USDC yield, you're earning 14% per year, which is great. And more importantly, we have our own SwissBorg token, which is here, and everywhere. which has great utilities, and that's why today, we're over $1 billion market cap, and we're just growing day by day.
What is the market capitalization of your token?
Yeah, it's a bit over $1 billion right now.
Over $1 billion?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. Super cool. I think so. It's because we put a lot of things into our token, right? There's a lot of utilities. The first one is governance, so people are able to vote. The second was people were able to essentially stake, and by staking they become premium. Becoming premium gives you a lot of powers of reducing fees but giving you better yield, and a lot of different powers, insurances as well in the app. You're able to yield with our token. Right now we have 9% yield on our token, which is very high. And last but not least, what we'll be offering we offer right now is that a bigger portion of our revenues to go back to token and then burn it. So it really protects it when things are tanking, and at the same time, it reduces the supply. So it's a deflationary token.
How do you enjoy this conference? You have a wonderful stand, very big here. Is it your first time you take part in AIBC conference?
No, we did one in Malta in 2019, and I love Iman, the organizer of this conference. I think so. He's done a fantastic job over the years, and as I said, we're very fortunate that we won this mass adoption award. That was really cool last night, big surprise. And yeah, I really like it. I think there's a lot of smart people, there's great projects, and great reporters as yourself.
For those who want to meet you next time, to communicate directly, what are your plans for the next exhibitions? Where will you go later?
I'm not too sure, but we could always follow us on Twitter. It's always a great way to contact us. It's mine as well as Cyrus Fazel at Twitter, and I think so that's the best way to keep in touch and know where we're going.
Okay. Do you provide just the platform, the marketplace for the exchange of different assets, or maybe you also give some advice where to invest, some other services that usually companies that organize the wealth management provide?
Yeah, I think so. That's a very good question. So far, we are advising some of our wonderful token holders to participate in some special, private deals that happen sometimes. But more in the future, what we really want is to offer mandates. Because I think so you pinpoint one of the biggest problems in crypto or in general investment is better when you're driven by someone who is expert in that field and at least does the hard work for you. And we will get to that phase. We're still at an early phase, but hopefully we'll be offering more and more theme-based investments and eventually mandates where people will just say this is my risk profile. This is what I like to invest, and we'll figure out how to conduct that best investment behavior.
Okay, and the last but not least, the question is about your team.
Yep.
First, how long does it exist, the project on the whole, and your team? How many team members? Where is it located? Decentralized all over the globe, or maybe some place, particular headquarters where you're located,
right.
They are located?
I mean, so now SwissBorg is a little bit over 4 to 5 years old. We are now over 160 people. It's mainly the headquarters are in Switzerland, but as well in Tallinn in Estonia. That's one of our biggest European hub. Ukraine, Kiev is where a lot of operations is happening, and we're about to open actually offices here in Dubai. So we're quite spread out of Europe, and we're always looking for a lot of people. I think so we have over 25 jobs that are open, and always looking for the smartest people. So whoever's watching this video, if you're a smart contract engineer, business developer, product person, marketing, finance, whatever it is, I'm sure you'll find a great job with us.
Okay, and let me thank you for the interview and present my book to your library. It's about blockchain, about DAOs, about DeFi. So, thank you.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to it, Art.
That's for you.
Great present. Looking forward to read this, Art. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.